Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a review of a product from AGPtek. This is their rainbow backlit LED keyboard that they have on Amazon for $29.99. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can check that out. This guy, they tout this as a gaming keyboard, although I put this more in a casual gamer to regular keyboard with backlighting. It's not a mechanical keyboard, so that right off the bat I want to get out of the way. It's a membrane style keyboard, so quieter keys. We didn't have any problem with responsiveness from the keystrokes or anything like that. We did game with it on a Windows 10 PC. We didn't have any problems in games. We didn't have any problem writing documents or chatting or doing anything like that. The keyboard itself is very responsive. It just is missing a few things that you're going to find on some of the higher end gaming keyboards. Like it has dedicated F1 through F12 keys here, but as you see, it doesn't have any actual multimedia keys. It's got the backlighting, but the backlighting I'll go into in a second when we plug it in is a rainbow style backlight, but you cannot change the backlight mode. It is just rainbow colored, and that is all it is. It will not switch to solid colors. It will not switch from anything other than just the rainbow, which does look really good, but that's the only mode you get. So as far as build quality goes, it's this ABS hard plastic here. It doesn't have a dedicated palm rest. It has this little tiny palm rest here. For me, it was okay. For you that are looking for something that's a little bit more back from the keyboard, it might not be. I found that when I used the levelers on the back here, and I leveled up the keyboard, angled it up, my fingers sat a lot better, and I had a much better typing experience on it. On the back, you'll see they give you the kind of your number here for just whatever you want to call it. I guess this is going to be either the part number or your serial number. It doesn't really tell you, and it says AJazz on the back and on the front, and that's because I think AGPtek works with these guys, AJazz, to get this keyboard out. Unfortunately, they give us, well, fortunately, they do give us a user manual. Unfortunately, it's all in Chinese. So for me, that's not going to help me out too well. I don't speak Chinese. But for you Chinese-speaking watchers, I will leave this guy up here. And if you want to freeze this, you can read it. I'll also put this up at the back, and you can freeze frame that and read that as well. They do list a website, though. It's www.a-jazz.com.cn, so you can go and check out any other products that these guys have. Obviously it says up here, AJazz, designed for PC gaming experts. Again, I don't put this guy in the gaming keyboard category. I put it more of the casual with backlight category. So they give you a nice 5-foot cable. I'd say it's about 5 feet, and it is a nice solid USB connector here. And they've reinforced it, as you can see. It's not a gold-plated connector, but it definitely does the job. It's got the AJazz logo on it. And let's plug this guy in so I can show you the backlighting on it. I've got a Surface Pro 2 over here, so I'm just going to use that to plug in real quick. And as you can see, the lighting on it is pretty good. Let me take off all this stuff first. And let me turn the light down for you so that you can see this a little bit better. As you can see, you've got this rainbow style. It goes from green all the way over to blue here. You've got your full number pad on the right hand side. Your W, A, S, and D here can also be used on your arrow keys like normal, but also on the number pad too. The 8, the 4, the 2, and the 6 keys also have the same arrow key and W, A, S, D. So that's good for maybe left-handers that want to use that side of the keyboard. You do have, again, your full F1 through F12 up here, but no multimedia keys, so you don't have that. You do have a dedicated Windows key right here as well. And that is about much as this keyboard goes. It does have this nice rainbow effect to it. It's nice and bright on its brightest setting. Now, if you use your page up and page down, you can change the brightness settings on this by hitting your function key, and then page down will take it down until it's all the way out or close to all the way out. As you might be able to see that it's on just very minimally. So then you can go back up. It's got a couple different. At the top brightness, we're actually impressed of the brightness of the keyboard, because this isn't daytime. Yeah, we have the light, our LED panel turned down, but it's still very bright. A lot of other keyboards in the past have not been as bright, that we've tested have not been as bright as this keyboard is when it's on its highest brightness setting. So we definitely give them a thumbs up for the brightness there. It is a shame that they did not add another LED function. It would have been nice to at least be able to cycle through, you know, solid colors and the rainbow, which would have been cool, I think. You know, but you are stuck pretty much with this rainbow configuration, and it does not change. The typing experience, I will say on this, is even for a membrane keyboard, it's not a mechanical keyboard. You have a good typing experience. The keys are well spaced enough that I didn't have any problems typing on this guy. The key responsiveness was great in gaming and in typing. So the key there is that the typing experience and gaming experience using the keys on this is very solid. So we like the rainbow layout, we like the brightness level that it gives, and we like the typing experience. So it does make a good keyboard. But if you're looking for something with dedicated multimedia controls or multiple LED modes, then this guy might not be for you. Other than that, you've got, on the right-hand side, you've got your num lock here that will come up. You've got your caps lock and your scroll lock. So all of these have indicators as well. Scroll lock right here. So you've got all three of your indicators right there. So that, again, kind of ties into the why I call this more the casual with backlighting keyboard than dedicated gaming keyboard. Not taking away from the actual typing experience on the keyboard, because we do love that. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. If you guys have any questions or comments about this guy, please leave them in the comment section below. We'll get back to you as soon as we possibly can. Please like and subscribe, and we'll check you guys out on the next video.